First unto all praises, glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Gakudash. Yedaban to the apostle, teacher, great millstone of my line of truth. Now say Shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. And I'm going to send this on Philippians 3 and 13. And it's a topic, I'm probably going to name it the name of that movie, Leave the World Behind. And you got scripture that talks about, come out of Babylon, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, referring to how the Lord's going to physically gather the elect out of America before the nukes hit and set them in the chariots, protection. There's another verse that says the same thing, but it's talking about spiritually, spiritually detached from America. And I was just in the middle of watching the brother's video. He was talking a little bit about these strikes. There's been a lot of worker strikes going on. People going on strike. And a guy in this video that he had up that was talking about it mentioned how a strike that lasts a few days isn't really a problem, but a strike that lasts a prolonged period of time, especially in service sectors, is a problem because of obvious reasons. People you need people to put out work to get things done. People don't do that, shit doesn't get done, shit gets backed up. But the scriptures, talk about the economy going down the shitter, about there being no more work, about everything going down the drain. And the physical realm that we're in is paralleling that. And I'm going to go to Hebrews 13 and 14. It talks about, for here we have no continuing city. And that is a literal thing. That's spiritual and literal. America literally can't continue. You got a lot of people. And, don't let social media and YouTube and all these other, social media sites fool you. The majority of people, you have your whole influencer thing, but the vast majority of people are not social media influencers, or at least major social media influencers. They're average, you got your average people that may put up some shit here and there, but the vast majority of people are struggling. And you got a few people that are actually making it, through these actually really making it. But the vast majority of people are fucking, suffering, living check to check. And it's only getting worse. But this is Philippians 3 and 13. Because this says it better than I can. I'll just be echoing it. But brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh and Mashiach Yahushai. Lest therefore as many as be perfect be thus minded, and if in anything ye be otherwise minded, Yahweh shall reveal even this unto you. And what was that? I just had it while I was reading. Shit. Jeez Louise, boy, I just had it as I was reading. But damn it, man, I can't even fucking paraphrase it. It's lucky. I'm really trying to remember what it was, because it goes perfectly with that. The topic of leaving all of this behind. Shit. I completely, damn, man, that I had it as I was fucking reading. But let me see if I can go over it, see if it'll come back. Forgetting those things which are behind. I press toward the mark of the high calling. But there was a scripture reference, I think it was referencing Yahushai and following him. But pretty much the whole topic of the video, what letting go of this current world and press toward the mark. Forgetting those things. And what this current world, this current kingdom, you have it said over and over again how this current kingdom is nothing more than a stepping stone, you know, on the path to the end goal. This is nothing permanent. You know, none of our captivities that we were in were nothing permanent. They were nothing. They were punishments. And a punishment isn't something that lasts forever. Sin. So, you know, sin. You know, when you miss the mark, it says it press forward towards the mark. But if I remember correctly, sin literally means to miss the mark. But I don't know why that popped in my head. But yeah, no, this is only a stepping stone to the kingdom, because the kingdom is the end goal. Fuck, I just had it again. But I'm gonna go to Hebrews 13 to 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. And what we seek, you know, those of us who actually have a working brain, because 2/3 of our people are done. But we know that this isn't, like, let's say, like, you have niggas that are doing well in America. Our forefathers and us wanted something, wanted and desire something to call our own. You know, you can't really call yourself sovereign unless you know you have something that's actually yours, that you're not going to another nigga for. And that's here in America. You know, you got, you know, you may like P. Diddy, for example, right? With all the money and the fame that he had, and you know, he was getting away with whatever the fuck he was doing for a long period of time. He's still subject to another man, and even while he was doing that, he was still under the thumb of another man, of a heathen. You give all the, like, what profit man if he sell his soul and gain the world? Nothing. And in return for selling your soul and you gaining the world, you get nothing in the end, because you ultimately you're going to lose. And that's the nature of this world. You know, once again, it doesn't matter how much of it you can grasp in your hand, you're going to lose it. Because one way or another, whether you lose it through some shit like P. Diddy, you know, you're rich and for some reason, you know, you lose all your shit, something goes wrong, or this shit ends and you lose it anyway. And even when you go into that, this world isn't really, it's not worth your soul. You know, there's nothing wrong with having money, but once again, it's not worth you sacrificing your life for. It's not worth you sacrificing your integrity for it. You know, and bending the knee and calling Esau your God, that's not worth it. And time again, that's been proven to be the case. This is what I wanted. 2 Peter, and I think it's 3. Because if I remember correctly, when Yahushua was fasting 4 days, 4 nights, Satan had tempted him with rulership of you know, over the kingdoms of the world. And you know, when you go into that, once again, we already by inheritance own everything. It doesn't make sense to give in, because all we have to do is wait. Now, like, you know, obviously it's easier said than done, but that's still a fact nonetheless. We already own everything through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, that's what a lot of our people don't understand. They think the now and here is better than the kingdom. Now you know, they have their consolation. Especially, you know, 2/3 Nigalites, IUIC, ISUPK, let's see here. 2 Peter 3 and 11. But seeing, I'll go to 10 because it goes to the same thing. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the element shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein shall be burned up. Everything, all these colleges, because I'm sitting in front of one right now, these businesses, you know, the BBLs, the naturals, all natural, you know, all the, you know, like, seemingly, you know, attractive women, they're all, like, all this shit is gonna fucking end. Yeah, most of them ain't really worth the headache anyway. Stock market. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness in your in your lifestyle? How, you know, what mindset are you supposed to have? And going back to Philippians, it mentions how let us be thus minded, you know, pressing forward to the mark of Yahweh Shai. You know, seeking something beyond America. And no, I know I said it slacky, I'll say it again. America's going to end anyway. See, a kingdom can bounce back from a lot of things, but just like the human body, with every single injury that the kingdom sustains, that's still an injury. Something that contributes to the ultimate fall of the kingdom, just like your body, right? Let's take mental health, right? You go through trauma or whatnot, whatever the fuck, and you know, you got, you know, psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists, you know, you may be able to bounce back, but all of those mental hits take their toll on the psyche, and eventually there's gonna be that proverbial straw that break the camel's back. Same thing, you know, you can do it with a house. You know, you can only repair a house so many times before the shit fucking crumbles. The kingdom is the same way. You can what's that? What them niggas do? What's that shit? Fed machine go burr. You can print so many dollars before this shit goes down the fucking drain. You know, you can raise inflation only to a certain height before this shit ends. You can bomb so many villages, you know, until people get to a point, okay, yeah, this shit gotta stop. You know, you can only fuck over so many people, even your own people, until they say enough is enough. There's a limit. There's no limit in the span of eternity with the kingdom of Yahweh. So, you know, once again, you know, the type of mindset we should have is hope in hope in something greater than America, because like, what, man, everybody want to ignore this shit because you got all of these sparkly things, Instagram, money, you know, fancy houses, mansions, jewelry, TikTok, dopamine hits. You got all these little sparkly things in front of you that's deflecting from the shit that you have underneath it. All of these pretty lies distracting you from the but ugly truth. But like scriptures say, truth is going to spring up. You know, what's done in the dark is going to come to the light. And that's what's been going on. And what we've been in the Inquisition period. The scripture talk about how Lord is going to make an Inquisition on the earth. You know, the books were open. You know, the time of judgment is it's now officially here. But that was pretty much it. Hope is that finally. All praises, glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Ashar, Bashim, Kakadash. Oh, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot, and blameless. But what? Looking for, hastening unto the coming of the day. Yeah, look for his promise. New heavens and new earth. You know, once again, something that's ours. And the kingdom of heaven is for us. What's that? For us, by us. It's a little, like, what's that shit? Fubu, that clothes the brand. But it's true. Hope is that found. Say all praises, glory, and honor. How about Shema Shah, Bashim Gakadash. The Ron to L's possible teacher, and Nelson for learning true show on to hope like Israel, instruction bell on Great America.